Hi guys, welcome to another tutorial session. In this video, I will show you three solid reasons why you should not memorize any Excel formula. Yes, you heard me right. Three solid reasons why you should not memorize any Excel formula. So if you are super excited to learn alongside with me, let's get into it. Okay, the reason why you shouldn't memorize any Excel formula is this. The first of them is that when you navigate to the formula menu of your Excel interface under the function library, you come to realize that formulas are categorized into group. The first is auto sum, then financial. This, of course, is just a recently used formula. Then financial, logical, text, date and time, lookup and reference, mathematics and trigonometry. Then under more functions, there are statistical and engineering formulas. So all this arrangement is simply a collection of Excel formulas that pertains to different professions and different tasks. If you click on the more function, like I said earlier, under statistical, you could see different formula to execute your statistical test. Same thing applies to engineering. Here, it's very handy for a cubic estimation. So Excel formulas are categorized and are arranged under the function library section of the formula menu. So you don't need to memorize them. Take for example, I want to sum the current stock here. I want to sum everything up. I'll just come down to the last cell here. Then under my function library, I'll go to auto sum and I'll click sum, and it will just automatically sum everything for me from the top to this particular place. If it was too fast for you, let's do it once again. I'll cancel this. Then let me come down here. You go to auto sum and you click auto sum. It will just automatically apply the formula from the top here down to this section. That is to say, the formula will just go upwards. And look, are there any values? If there is, it will just automatically sum them up for you. So all you gotta do is click the enter and that's it, you are done. Now take for example, you choose this particular cell to sum your values. You choose this particular cell to sum these values. Same thing applies. Go under the formula menu and click on auto sum, then you click sum. It will automatically impute the formula, but this time around it was not smart enough to detect the range because there are no values above it here. So, but it has already given you the formula and it's waiting for you to give it the range for it to sum. So all you got to do is just come down here and drag the range downwards. If you are done, it has captured it, you click enter and you are done. So why do you need to memorize Excel formula when you have it here? Take for example, I want to calculate the average of everything in this section. Then I'll navigate to any cell of my choice. Average can be found under statistical. You go to more options under statistical, you come down and click average. It will just pop up this window. The formula is there, but it will pop up this window asking you that what do you want to calculate the average of? So you come down to this very particular icon here, you click on it and then select the range of cells you want to calculate the average of them. After that, you click on this button again to maximize and click OK. It has calculated the average. So if it is there for you, why do you need to memorize? But there's a problem, and the problem is this. In case you don't know where to find that very particular formula, you may possibly be looking for a product and you come and navigate where can I find products, the groups are arranged, where is product, I don't know where to get it. There's a way you can go about that. When you come to this very particular icon that says insert function, click on it. It will pop up this window. Now, here, this is what it takes. Type a brief description of what you want to do and then click go. So what you have to do now is just to say, okay, what is product? Product means multiplication. Let me type multiply, let's say numbers, and then I will just click go. Whoa. Excel has already filtered its database of formulas and it has given me options of possible formula I would like to use, of which Product is among them. So if product is what I want, I will just click OK. And it has already popped up this same dialog window for me. So I will repeat the same thing, click on this section, then I will drag to this range, then I'll maximize it, and then I click OK. That is if I want to multiply everything in this section. But if I want to multiply this and this together, I will repeat the same thing by going down to more functions. Then I will type product. I click go. It has already popped up product. Either you say multiply a number, multiply a values or product, it pops up some options for you to choose. I click OK. But this time around, I want to multiply one value from previous stock and another value from unit sold. So I'll click on this and I'll just click this once, only once. Then I'll maximize my ribbon. I'll click on the second segment. Then I'll click on this also. It has picked this very particular cell F2 and cell G2. Then I'll click OK. It has multiplied the two of them for me. So if you have these options, why should you memorize Excel formula? Instead of wasting your time to memorize Excel formula, you could, spend your time and your creativity, how to do things, on how to make your work look good, how to present your data so you could impress your boss instead of memorizing these formulas. The formulas are there for you, you just have to use them. Now, the third reason, the one I just explained is the second reason. The third reason why you should not memorize Excel formula is this. Take for example, the first method didn't work for you, and the second going to the insert function where you can, briefly type what you want to do, and Excel will give you options. If it didn't work for you, there's another one. Take for example, you want to sum up your values. So you click the equal sign. Remember, the equal sign is very important for an Excel formula. But sum begins with S. So immediately you type S, Excel will pop up some options for you as you can see them here. So there are different options, different formulas that begin with SU, and this is sum. So double click, remember, double click on the formula you want. When you double click on it, it will just type it for you. Then you click on the range of cells you want to sum. Make sure you close it with the closed parentheses and hit enter. It will just automatically sum them all for you. So just to get things clear, what I'm trying to say is immediately you type your equal sign, if you know the beginning of the formula you want to use, let's take for example average. Average begins with A. Immediately I type AVE. Excel will just pop up options that are related to what I have typed. And if it is among, I will just double click and drag the range of cells and I close my parentheses and hit enter. Now, if you don't know how Excel formula works, there's a video in my channel which you should go to and understand the technique behind Excel formulas. So that's exactly what I'm trying to say. If you have these three methods, you don't need to memorize any Excel formula. Instead, you spend your time on your creativity and presenting your data in a well-organized manner that would impress your boss. So let's take more examples of this. If you go to insert function, you come down here. Let's say I want to type, I want to subtract some numbers. Then I could just say subtract number. If I type and I click go, sub, that's what it pops out for me. Now this is an option under subtraction. But let's say if I want to divide numbers, then I'll click divide and I click go. It has given me some other options. If I want to multiply numbers, I will just say okay, multiply and click go. It has given me some options, some formulas that are related to what? Multiplication. So if I need the maximum value of a particular number, I will just say, let's say I need highest value. I will say highest number. Oops, it didn't pop up anything. And this is why it said, please rephrase your question. That is to say, sometimes you may type in something and Excel may not really recognize what you typed. Just like, for example, we typed what? Highest number and Excel couldn't recognize that. So let's look, what is another word for highest? Highest is maximum. So instead of typing highest, let's go with what? Maximum. Let's say maximum number. and click go. You see it has returned marks, marks A, quartile, quartile EXE, quartile INC, and so on and so forth. So this is very handy. That is the reason why I said do not memorize any Excel formula. Instead, use the portion of your brain for your creativity, because you have three options. First, you go to either to the function library and select the formula from there. If you don't know where it's located, you go to the insert function and search a possible name for the formula, and you have several suggestions which you can choose from. If that doesn't work for you, just come down and begin to just type the beginning of the formula. Just type beginning of the formula by saying AVE for average, and it will pop up for you. And if you don't know the beginning of the formula, this is what you do. You type A, it will pop up different options. If it is not there, you type B, it will pop up options for you. If you can't find it, you type C, it will pop up option for you. Continue typing till you get to Z. And that's how you get to know that's how you get to find the formula you are looking for. So guys, if you made it to the end, congratulations. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share so that others will benefit from what you did. If you share, others benefit from it. If you like and subscribe, you get to be notified whenever we release new video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.